Good day, everybody. This is the Ecclesiarch here, back with some more Warpforge, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the Necron content. But now I am going to be adding some more Ultramarines, and the Ultramarine that was actually requested actively was none other than Lieutenant Titus. So before you guys know that I played a lot of Marneus Calgar, I tried to play Calgar almost up to 3000 before I started making some Necron content. Then I started experimenting with Titus, and I tried a lot of things like Big Marine, Aggro Titus, a lot of stuff, but it doesn't really seem to be working as well as it would work with Calgar, for example, mainly due to the fact that this guy cannot keep that stream of cards just coming when on demand, basically, right? So I decided to make a vehicle deck on Captain Titus, and the vehicle deck because this guy has a lot of survival, because his ability, as you know, it heals him from one, and he can also get either Blast 2, either get +1 melee and armor, or he can buff troops around him. So it's pretty flexible, it's pretty good, it's good for dealing with a lot of shit that's going on right now, even though it's not perfect for it. And if you have survival, then technically speaking, you can play the late game, right? So this is going to be a vehicle control deck for Titus. And I prefer this over the Big Marine deck because I just think that vehicles are more reliable currently. So for the early game, we're definitely going to be throwing in some Tactical Insight and Humanity Shield. These are like two cards that still remain as the bread and butter of the Ultramarines. You cannot have an Ultramarine deck without these two cards, basically, because both are very strong. This just plays into the whole theme of the Ultramarines, letting you like trigger multiple codexes, as well as you can get like Humanity Shield to survive a turn. The Sisters of Battle get two of these, but you have no condition on this, and it costs 2, so still pretty good. We're gonna have both the Scout Bike and the 7th Company Bike. Scout Bikes, I find, are a great tool for controlling the board and dealing with stuff like, for example, the Battle Sisters summoning, as well as the Scarabs, and on top of that, spawn them, for example. So they can be pretty flexible, and they can be good for delaying the enemy tempo as well, because when this is played, they just have to take care of it. Then there's the 7th Company Bike, just for that cool rally to deal damage. And we're gonna have the early flank package with Primaris Inceptor and Outrider. You guys know that I like Reaver better, but since it's a vehicle deck, Outrider casts a little more synergy. We're gonna have the support Marines through the Primaris Tech Marine, as well as Antaro Cronus, which is the tank commander. So both of these are going to be our vehicle support. I think Tech Marine is a little bit better, but Cronus is just good. Like, if it does survive when you play it, it's really powerful. If it doesn't, it has a good stat line, so the enemy just has to deal with it when you play it. It's like a soft front line. Nobody can really leave this alive and not pay the price. And in the late game, it's still pretty good, because if you're overtime, then you can just play this and then play like a Storm Talon or something and flank it. Battlefield Supremacy, obviously, for that vehicle reduction. I think Death from Above is still necessary, because the problem that I usually face with Ultramarine decks that I don't use this with is that then I end up losing reach and I end up losing lethal potential, and I just have an opponent sitting at like 5 HP or something, and I just can't finish them off. So I think Death from Above is going to be very important. Inspired Retribution for hard removal, obviously. Primaris Impulsor and Primaris Judiciar, because both of them are, I think, the top 5 drops for Ultramarines. Stun is important, and this board spam is like crazy good. Then we have for AoE Storm Speeder Hailstrike, as well as the Redemptor Dreadnought. So both of them are going to be our AoE tools, good against the Scarabs and good in general. 1 Predator Annihilator and double Storm Talon. You guys can really switch this around however you wish. Like, you could have 2 Predators if you prefer, and 1 Storm Talon. I just like the Storm Talon a little bit better, because I think there are not that many Eldar anymore. When there's a lot of Eldar, it's better to have the Annihilator due to the whole Crimson Hunter thing that deals 6 damage to flyers, and 1 Repulsor Executioner as our late game punch. So I think this is overall a very nice way to just build Lieutenant Titus. If you find that you are having problems with card draw, you can always sub in Hero's Respite, and you could just maybe get rid of, I don't know, maybe you could ditch like 7th Company Bikes or something. Sometimes Hero's Respite can be really good. It's just up to you to decide whether or not you really need that card draw in the current meta. Let's take a look at, let's see, if we, for example, find that it's necessary, we're just gonna switch them out. So, without further ado, let's get into the games. One of the reasons why I actually removed Hero's Respite is that A lot of card draw doesn't do us any good currently because there's a lot of Gene Stealers, and Gene Stealers are a huge issue because they fill your hand up with bullshit, and that's a problem. So against the Sisters, we don't use Raging Storm, as you guys know. We don't want to increase the chances of that getting like their stupid whatchamacallit. What is that thing? Yeah, the Relics of Saint Catherine. So we want to really reduce the chances of them getting that. When you have turn 1, you have two choices. You can either attack and then heal, or you can just deal more damage. And I think against Junith, we just want to deal more damage. I think that's kind of the way to go. Okay, obviously she's gonna start her shenanigans, and we're gonna answer with this. So Junith, here's a tip, guys. Whenever you're assessing how good a Warlord is, don't even consider Junith, because unless it's like a direct Junith counter, because fighting Junith is insanely difficult for anybody currently. So there's literally no point in saying, oh, but this deck is weak against Junith. Well, most decks are weak against Junith, so it's like, because she's kind of overtuned right now, except maybe one or two exceptions. So just because we might struggle against Junith doesn't mean that the character is bad. And yeah, I'm telling you like in advance, there is a huge chance we might struggle against her. Because, well, you know, now she's gonna start the board spam and it's gonna get ugly as hell, so we gotta be careful. Stun is very good. Stun is very good here. And there you go, there it is. How do we want to do this is the question. Next turn I get a very good Storm Talon, that's the issue. So I'm not even sure if I want to use Battlefield Supremacy, because if I use Battlefield Supremacy, next turn my Storm Talon doesn't trigger, right? So funny enough, I think I'm not supposed to use it right now. Because unless I get like super lucky to draw a refill, next turn this doesn't trigger. So Battlefield Supremacy, this is the rare case where it actually messes you up and you don't want to use it. There's the prayer. There's another prayer. Jesus. That's nasty, Junith. That's nasty. Very well. I think here I am kind of forced to take some damage because I really need to get rid of at least 2 units. So let's drop that Storm Talon right away. And see how well we can deal with whatever she plays. There's the Retributor. Oh shit. The spam begins, boys. The spam begins. Doesn't even take any damage because of the stupid shield. Okay, so playing another Storm Talon doesn't seem to do well here unless I... Okay, that's good. That's good. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take the Dreadnought. No problemo. Dreadnought is good. Divine Intervention on it. Okay. Yeah, brother. I guess what I could do... I guess once again I just played a Storm Talon here. Predator can also be nice, actually, but let's make it a Storm Talon simply because it's going to hit the troop. Well, the Predator was also going to hit a troop, but this one is going to be a flying unit, so it's going to be a big deal. So it's harder to take down. Zephyrim trades into both the same way because this doesn't have armor anymore. Otherwise I would... oh my god. That's a problem. That's a problem, gentlemen. That's a problem. Okay, martyred matriarch, you gotta go right now. We can't leave that here. There's just no way we're leaving that. And I guess we have to do this because there's... Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. So we got lucky. That's nice. Okay. Alright. Scout bikes are actually gonna be nice here. Unless he just fire blasts the whole thing. Which is... Technically, which is possible. I should actually place the scout bike in the middle, I guess. What? Okay. That's interesting. This is interesting to say the least. Actually...
It's time to scour this battlefield.
Okay, nice, nice, nice. Nice. Let's sacrifice one. So, doesn't have any more divine interventions. Let's keep that in mind, that there are no more divine interventions coming. But he might... Oh my god, he might play the Exorcist. Oh, still clears the whole board. Fucking hell. Ah, fuck this shit, man. All that work for nothing. All that work for nothing. Well, that's where power creep gets you. Anyway, we put up a good fight, I think. We still put up a good fight. Let's continue. Okay, Abaddon versus the Titus. How do we want to keep this? Humanity's shield is good, but maybe... Yeah, I might actually want to keep this. Because against Abaddon, it might be very good. Maybe change this. Okay. Bombardment. Okay.
Bury these accursed heretics. From the eye of terror, we shall bring no mercy.
In this case, this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the heal instead of dealing more damage. Hey, wait a minute. Did I just do a stupid thing? Yeah, I did a stupid thing. I just realized. Never mind. Don't do what I just did. Don't do what I just did ever. Yeah, just ignore what I did there. That was a stupid miscalculation. Technically I just missed one damage there. That I just realized that only works against some warlords like Swarmlord, for example, so not something you want to be doing with everything, I guess.
There's no hiding from Ultramar's wrath.
Man, the Junith match was... Possessed Marine, okay.
Your nightmares.
Basically healed himself, alright. Let's do this. And maybe just drop the Inceptor, yeah. Trades anyway. Does another chosen of the 4. Oh, wow, okay. What? Well, I guess I'll just play this. By the way, what kind of orbital bombardment is going on here? We haven't had one yet. I hope it sticks that way because I really don't want that orbital bombardment to drop in the worst possible scenario. It would be pretty bad. Now imagine if he does Demonic Frenzy and Murderous Desires. That would be... oh, wow. Okay. My guy is not joking, as I can see. Let's see if we get an orbital bombardment here. Well, no bombardment, but I guess that's fine. We still did some work here, so... There's the possessed marine. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. That's good. I'll take that. I'll take that trade. Ooh. That's kind of uncomfortable. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Take it easy, bro. No. My man, no. That's too much. Do I just have to... Yeah, I just have to, I guess. In that case, I need to do that. Otherwise, it's gonna hurt a lot. That was already overbuffed. And there's the Venom Crawler, making me regret my decisions instantly. Okay. Alright. So we're playing a combo deck. Understandable. Understandable, good sir. Understandable. Did he get those Abaddons chosen from Hosts of Chaos, or did he have that in his hand? I think he actually had it in his hand. He's playing some kind of a combo deck for that, which is pretty interesting. Obviously, oh my god, he's got more of those. Holy moly. This guy's not joking, man. He's not messing around, for sure. This guy is not messing around. I got some interesting stuff going on here, but this one has camouflage. Does it have camouflage currently? I think this is how I do it. Just has too many buffs on it currently, so maybe not best. I think next turn we have a chance to do an Antaro Chronos Redemptor. Let me count that. So we play 4. Then yeah, I think we can do it. Spondum. Another Spondum. Okay. Yes. Madman actually managed to remove that. Okay, let me see what I can do here. Cronus into Storm Talon is not bad. But what I think is that it's better to play the Redemptor. I think that's the better idea, yeah. And honestly, I still need to go face. I need to finish him off, because... Okay, yay. Now he gets the Orbital Bombardment, finally. That's actually in our favor, by the way. I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised that it never happened until now. It's just 10%, but sometimes you see those things drop like crazy. It's kind of in our favor because he's low now and 2 death from above could just finish him off. Unless he finishes me off. Which is also not quite a distant possibility, so yeah. He could do a Helldrake strike, double Helldrake strike even. Oh, he buffs it. That's not good. Is he trying to get the reach to deal lethal? It could possibly be lethal, depends on like how good his Helldrake is gonna be. Okay, he heals. That's, I think, legit. Why not? Plays the warp thingy. Yeah, well, he has to do that. That's obvious. Oh boy, I think I'm in trouble here, gentlemen. Or am I? No, I'm not. I am actually not, funny enough. Okay. Let's see if he pulls lethal here. Don't do an orbital bombardment. Thank you. We're both closing in on giving lethal to the opponent. Depends on how it rolls. Once again, a Helldrake can finish us off. And it can also not finish us off. Depends on the RNG. He does seem to be running a different kind of build. I'm not sure if he even includes Helldrakes, because judging from the amount of stuff that the guy played, I'm really not sure. Oh, disgustingly resilient. Unfortunately, that won't be enough. Unfortunately, that won't be enough. GG. Pretty close and pretty intense match, honestly. Not sure if Orbital Bombardment was a good call from his side, though, because I think for Chaos it's better if they don't play Orbital Bombardment. Because it can really mess up their troop sticking potential, because they really want whatever troops they have to stick, especially when he's playing a deck of the type that he was playing. Like, oh, goddamn, it's Morvenn Vahl. Should I keep these cards? I'm not sure if Scoutbug is probably useless against her, so let's not do that. Morvenn Vahl, I wonder if... Again, Orbital, what's with these people? But then again, with Morvenn Vahl, that is correct. She needs to do that. Yeah, with Morvenn Vahl, it's actually the correct play. Alright. And you know what else would be a correct play? If she doesn't use her prey and just uses the ability and goes face. That would be the correct decision here. This is a hard one because she can really out aggro us if she tries to. Oh damn. Seems like she's not joking. Well, we'll see what we can do. Just praise, okay. I wonder what's he deciding. Okay, maybe nothing. I'm gonna play Tech Marine here, just to have something on the board for tempo. So I hope there's no... Okay, yeah, there's no Orbital Bombardment dropping. That's good. He might play the Cleansing Flame here and then into Prayer. That would probably be the strongest move he can do. Inspired Retributions are not bad, because at some point he's definitely gonna start dropping the Mortifiers, and I really need to have an answer to that, so it's necessary. Okay, I'm happy that this happened. So what I can do right now for that is I can play this. And honestly, I can go face with this. It's gonna die to pings anyway. So just having one armor on my Impulsor is already good. Too bad I couldn't Tactical Insight. That would have been crazy with 2 armor, but I'm not complaining. It is what it is. Okay, she's just gonna pray. Nothing else? Well, maybe she's just playing a very late game heavy Morvenn Vahl. Give adjacent troops +1/+1, I think should be the call here. Yeah, let's beat her up. Beating down Morvenn Vahl is probably one of the best ways to counterplay against her, because she's aggro. So if you can be more aggro, then why not? But what kind of deck is she playing? She hasn't played anything at all for first couple of turns. Is she playing like a late game Morvenn Vahl, or what's going on? Okay, there's gonna be a Cleansing Flame coming here. Oh, Spirit of the Martyr. You know what? That's not too bad, because I'm ahead in HP. So see if I care. See if I care, actually. And Beacon of Faith. As I said, a little bit of a weird Morvenn deck here, but I respect that. Okay, bring her down to 12. We're 8 HP ahead. That's very good, especially considering we started 5 HP less. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, and he even chooses to take the damage. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So let's get rid of that. Shoot her again. And go face again. This is also really good because currently he's kind of stuck in like playing a little bit on healing and defense because an orbital bombardment might drop any moment. So like the thing is, it's correct that she used orbital bombardment, but she doesn't seem to be using an aggro deck. She seems to be using some kind of a late game deck, which I understand, sure, but still a little bit weird. That's impressive. That's impressive, and that's something I expected. I'll give you that. Don't think she can have a lethal here.
Emperor, give me strength.
It's 7 damage. Maybe 6 more damage from... Okay.
I will offer your blood
Okay.
to the Holy Emperor.
Honestly, all I need now is like 1 damage. There it is. That was lucky as hell, honestly. Let's show him, however, that we also topped a that from above. We were double lucky. Holy shit, she almost won. That's a game well played. That's a game well played, actually. He still almost won the game. I would say pretty impressive. But I kind of don't get what kind of a deck he was playing, like... So there's another Abaddon. Oh boy. Don't tell me it's another orbital bombardment Abaddon. Nope.
Bury these accursed heretics. From the eye of terror we shall bring no mercy.
Let's see if this one also plays a kind of a freaky deck. Last deck was pretty interesting, honestly. You guys might think that it was bad, the Abaddon that we fought, but it can be very dangerous. He had a ton of buffs for troops with Marks of Chaos. Not Marks of Chaos, sorry, the Dark Pacts. I keep forgetting that we don't call them Marks of Chaos in this game. I just keep forgetting that. Anyway, yeah, so that's one of the things, but only thing I don't understand with my previous Abaddon opponent is why would he choose to play Orbital Bombardment when he knows he's playing a deck that is kind of dependent on your troops sticking? I don't know. That's the only weird part for me. Here's another guy actually using Abaddon's Chosen from the hand. Okay, Death from above that. Let's ruin the combo.
I have foreseen the War Master's victory.
Okay. Little bit confusing. Oh, that's fine. I was worried he had another Dark Pact there. That would have been very bad. Okay, I better start conserving my HP a little bit. Abaddon is 11 ahead. That's a little too much. What the fuck? What the hell? As I said, very weird Abaddon decks today, apparently. Not that I mind, those are cool concepts. I'm not dissing it or anything. I think those are very cool concepts, but very unexpected types of decks. Holy fuck. What the hell? Did he just clear the whole thing? Call it a weird deck and the guy burst me down to death. Yikes. What am I watching here? Let me think. Reason why I'm doing it like this, guys, is because I also want the Predator to go face. Because otherwise it would have gone on the Chaos Lord and it would have kind of wasted the damage, so... Holy hell, that burst that he did though, man. Yikes. That was nasty. Okay. Okay. Ah, you shouldn't have done that. No, 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 my friend, no. That was already a mistake. You never go face when the enemy has a 7 damage unit on the board. You never do that. Even if I was very low, chances of me getting lethal was way too high for him to risk that. I mean, we still had lethal, even if he didn't go face, but no, no. That was, I think, a little too much. Alright, so we beat 2 Chaos, and we beat a sister, and we lost to a sister as well. I'm gonna check, actually, the match history. Here's another Chaos. Man, Chaos never stops being popular, does it? And High Factory never stops being the go-to choice for defense card. Haarken the World Claimer. Nyarlathotep. That sounds pretty cool, actually. Playing it slow, aren't we? Let's see if I can punish him for that. No, that's actually pretty good. That's an early Spondum. And plus 7 damage to 3 damage to the face. I'll take that. I'll take that. Would have been huge value if it had survived, but honestly, still pretty good. Let's keep beating him down. You can never go wrong with that tactic. Okay, there's the Warp Talon. We still have to go face, right? Not go face, but trade. Oh, what's with the people carrying those with the... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Maybe you guys disagree with me, but I think it's not good to carry Abaddon's Chosen as a card in the deck. I think it's a waste of a slot. I don't know. Unless you're playing some sort of a casino type of deck, which of course can work, but I don't know, man. It just seems like a waste to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's because I mostly play Abaddon, but like this is the third guy already that has it in his deck, and I'm kind of weirded out. Maybe everybody is just playing a combo with Chaos right now, so maybe that's the issue. I honestly have... Look, another spawn them. Alright. Alright, man, alright. Okay, brother, don't give it HP, please. And it did give it HP. Aw. That means I can't play my thing. Then let me play this.
True and strike them down.
Then let me play this. Okay, Bringer of Decay. This might call for... Seriously. Okay, here's another bug. Sometimes when I kill the Bringer of Decay, I still take the bonus damage. Sometimes I don't. It only happens on the ranged case though, so I'm not sure how it works. I'm not sure how it works, but the fact is that it's quite often happen. Oh, don't go face. That's gonna be a mistake. Don't. Okay, well, your funeral. So that's 7. That's yeah. But let's do it in the correct way. Don't get too greedy, boys. Don't get too greedy. GG. Alright, so let's take a look at actually how we're doing. I think we did some good stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, you didn't watch this one. I played this off screen. So we played 5 games. Alright, that's good. Let's go for another. Let's see if we can grab another loss against something. I usually like... When I used to do HHL videos, I like to end it when I lost the game. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I think I spoke too soon. Because I have the Executioner in my hand, not because it's the Eldar. The Repulsor Executioner. Oh hell no, guys. Okay, you know what? This could still go pretty well because I lucked out on having the Battlefield Supremacy in my hand, so you never know how this might roll. Okay, Warp Spider. Let me just do the Supremacy here and pass, not take too much damage. Is he just gonna replay the Spider? He could do it. It wouldn't be a wrong play. Yep, I think that's what he's gonna do. Oh no, Guardian.
So comes the hour of bloodshed.
Not sure about that play. Ah, so he doesn't want to actually... In that case, it wouldn't be a wrong play, actually. It could actually be a pretty good play. Just in case, let's ditch the Shuriken monster. And sooner we play this, the better, because we can avoid the Crimson Hunter. He just doesn't have it until Energy 6, so it's better to avoid that card completely. Okay, does get the Spirit Stones. He could get another Spirit Stone if he sacrifices the Spider. I'm not sure if he wants to do that, though. Oh, no, he doesn't need to do that because he's got the Shroud Runner. And he still doesn't do it. You know what? Let me just get the blast.
Temper your speed with faith and flame. With all due haste.
Alright. We still clear the insane amount of chaff that he dropped there. My only issue right now is if he has reclaimed the stars. I know it's not as good as on Keltalk, and I usually think that Galen should not run it, but in case he has it, it might be a problem. So we'll see how it goes. Another Guardian Defender, okay. Oh, and the Banshee Mask, okay, so he's starting to respect the blast from Titus. Don't stun the Warlord. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's actually quite alright. That's a Fire Prism right there, boys. Scary stuff. How do we want to do this? Maybe like this. So the question is the last card in his hands reclaim the stars or not? Either that or Eldritch Storm could do the trick. Eldritch Storm, okay, sure. That's fair enough. Oh, that's a shitty Eldritch Storm, though. Oh, so unlucky. Oh. God damn, man. So unlucky with the Eldritch Storm he was. Oh. That's so sad. Yeah, that was pretty unlucky. That was pretty unlucky. Okay, whatever. He can't kill me with what do we call that? A Wailing Doom. And next turn I have lethal. He needs a very good pull here, like a very, very good. That one card that he... Okay, that's okay. That's a good one, I agree. That's a good one. Huh. Let's see. You know what I'm gonna do here, guys? Okay, wait, I actually still lose if he gets Wailing Doom, right? So might as well do this, yeah. I was actually gonna use Death from Above on this and then heal so that Wailing Doom didn't finish me off. But since I'm still at 10, it doesn't really matter. So either he got the magic pull or he loses. That's how it is. Only one card saves the game for him right now, and that is Wailing Doom. And there is no Wailing Doom, unfortunately. GG. GG. And I got my own Wailing Doom in my hand through Death from Above. Actually, you know what? I think we did quite well. I think we actually did quite well. What's the Marine leaderboard currently? Maybe... Ooh, Silverblade is actually at number 1. Nice. We're number 8 with 2,800. I'm gonna actually try to climb up and see how far we can go with this. I've been doing quite well with Necrons, by the way. Especially running this one with Nemesis Zandrek. At 2,980 at the peak, but lost the final 2 games. Got 2 Junith, basically. So, but I think this is also doing pretty well. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the Captain Titus gameplay. And leave a comment and tell me what you think. Ecclesiarch out.